Hello everyone, I caught some catfish from the local lake. Some considered as a bullhead, so it's a very small catfish. This is probably the biggest it gets. That's all I saw in the lake anyway. So I'm gonna try to smoke it the natural way, and see how it looks and tastes. So I start out by soaking some shish kebab stick, or you can use the if you don't have the shish kebab stick, well, it's easier to find the shish kebab stick, but if you don't have it, you have like used chopstick, like to go chopstick from the restaurant. You can soak that so it doesn't burn. And I also have the string here. This is for the sausage. I use for it's for food grade string. So I soak that as well. I'm gonna clean the fish up and then gonna tie it together and smoke it. So I caught this fish yesterday, and I didn't have time to prepare it, to clean it, so I put it in the freezer. Took it out this morning. I'm gonna do a small batch. So the safest thing to do this is I use a scissor. This is heavy duty scissor. This is for like cutting. Yeah, I believe it is industrial. Used to cut carpets or strong material. So I just cut off the barb and then just put it aside. That way it's easier to work. Otherwise you're gonna get barb in your hand left and right. I caught a few. I went fishing and done a few of these in the past, how to handle the catfish. Actually, I did this when I caught some of these fish when I was even 6 or 7 years old, back in Cambodia. So it's been a long time. After you get a few of the needles or barb in your hands and feet, you have some experience dealing with it. I'm just pouring a little salt here so it's less fishy. All right, the next step is so I cut one out here just to show you. So yeah, the next step is I cut the mouth a little bit here. You don't have to, but since I'm doing this for my own self, eating. This is what I do, and just cut the gut, bottoms up lightly, so you don't cut all the poop. And the reason I cut this open, because sometimes I witnessed in the past, there's hooks in here, so you want to remove the hook, the fishing hook. I fish myself. I try to get all the hooks out. It takes only one hook, but try to take the hook out before giving to people or putting before putting away my catch, so that way it's not harmful to anybody. but I just want to feel it when I'm cleaning the fish. I want to make sure that it's all clean, and I like to get this gunky ass stuff out, you know. Clean it thoroughly, feel it. Yeah, you don't want to give the catfish to people with the hook in there, and if the catfish are given to you, make sure you open all this up and clean thoroughly, okay? So I just do it like this. I take this kind of spoon, just a spoon, scrape it off. If there's egg in there, maybe you can leave it. Okay, that's it. The tail, you trim the tail off. The rest I can leave in there. Alright, I'm going to stop here for now and wash this. This is salt water. It's not really, this is stage 1, put in salt water. It's not really brining yet, but it's giving a little salt to, you know, to the fish. Basically, I'm just trying to get the fishiness out and the slime. Then I gotta wash several more times and then brine it. I'll put some more water into the tub. You can put some salt, and it will be second stage of brining the fish or cleaning the salt. When it comes to fish, salt and ice. Salt, yeah, salt, water, and ice. The best 3 things to go to. I just use the brush to brush off this slime. Okay, let's just use the brush to brush off the slime. And give a little more salt, finally rinse, and strain it. Catfish are slimy and a little fishy. But with the salt, it will cut the fishiness out. And just a final rinse. Get rid of the slime and the salt. Okay, smells pretty good. All right, the next step. These have been soaked for a while, and the rope for sausage. Maybe about that much. Some water at the bottom. Bring this one down. I'm broiling basically just at the very lowest temperature. And this is washed already. If you have a fine mesh or something like this, this is for high temperature broiling. So I'm gonna go ahead and place the fish on there. Okay, so I took these fish out of the oven, and this is about 2.5 hours of this is done, ladies and gentlemen. I broil on low heat for about 3.5 hours, and well, sometime I just switch to bake, you know, for about 10 minutes, 15 minutes, turn it off, and let the heat just heat up the fish, you know. And so basically just let it broil or cook slowly, you know, for hours, about 3+ hours, and this is ready. And ladies and gentlemen, this is the smoked catfish. There we go. And this one's without the skewer, yeah, without the sticks. Alright guys, this is the smoked catfish that I picked apart, you know, deboned it, and we put it in some lauperha. So the smoked catfish goes into this lauperha here, one of the favorite Cambodian dish, as you can see here, with the vegetables, nutritional vegetables here. So that's what we use it for. It's very flavorful. Thank you for watching.